Hello everyone and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. So today we have the Skyward Sword Randomizer Co-op Tournament Semifinals between YAG and M&M. So on commentary today we will have Floha and Jasnix, and on tracking we will have Raid Spinel and Coven Esme. So thanks everyone and have a great race.
Alright, yeah. Hello everyone. What's up? How's it going? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you live. And welcome to the Skyward Sword Randomizer Co-op Tournament. We've got a semi-final on our hands here, and a pretty interesting one at that. We got YAG versus M&M. I swear I did not forget the team name.
Yeah, so Ragtag YAG they were the only undefeated team that made it out of the group stage, so they are currently the major favorite for not only winning this race, but the entire tournament. But Eminem has also had an incredible run so far, so we'll see if they will put an end to Ragtag YAG's win streak. Looks like we're about to start, so...
We have some interesting file names here. We've got we've got guns, and we've got YAG for BCAT. Alright, so what dungeons are we looking at?
Do you want to mention this is probably the single most one-sided prediction I've ever seen. A difference by almost 200,000 points.
I'm gonna bet on Sandship, AC, and LMF.
I'm gonna say Fungency. I think it's gonna be awful.
Oh, baby. Oh,
baby.
So Gold Rupee.
Earth Temple, LMF, and Skyview?
I think that was Sandship. I think.
2 out of 3 fun.
It's hard to read. I check it so fast. So we're starting out with the neighbor.
Earth Temple, LMF, and Sandship. I see it on Melrose Track. Oh, Whip. That's a neat item to start with.
Yeah, so that's not required for anything. Like for this seed, that's not going to be required for anything except for like the end of Sandship and potentially also to enter LMF. So that is a nice item to have really early. Yeah. So your average link is going to be making a bitmagic file, which is a file saved on Skyloft with certain flags, which he's going to use later and back in time to speed up some of the sequences.
All right. So what other interesting stuff do we have here?
And Ruby tablet on the goddess statue for your average link. That is good. That is Elden. That unlocks the Elden region, and it is likely we're gonna see at least one player from each team going to Elden very early on, as it's generally one of the best locations to start off with. There's a bunch of open checks, and either Digimits or Bomb Bag or Hook Beetle will unlock a lot of stuff there. So we're likely going to see your average link probably just dip to Elden immediately after leaving Skyloft.
Yeah. In the meantime, we've got Mr. Mario going to Skyloft Caves, the waterfall cave. Another 2 items. Nope. Looks like Yal is not dipping directly to Elden.
Oh, interesting. I think he's probably going to do Orion Pero first.
Alright, what do we get in Waterfall Cave here? Ballot.
So that unlocks the Thunderhead region. So that's probably gonna see one of the runners end up going there first, or going there pretty early. Although Thunderhead is a region that's kind of weird because it's locked by swords of all things. So it's gonna be interesting to see if if we're gonna see runners do Isle Songs now or wait until they get more swords later on. As there are a total of 3 checks in Isle Songs, and 2 of them require sword upgrades.
What was that? So I think that was 2 location hints. I did not. One of them was ferries at the summit, which was that, and the other one I did not see. LMF boss key and summit digging. Dead. Thanks.
Everyone is so happy to see LMF boss key dead.
Yeah. LMF boss key just sucks.
So yeah, it's
It's probably
probably
one of the
worst
single
checks.
longest checks in a dungeon.
So also see,
I can't talk and read at the same time. It's terrible.
I don't remember what it said, but among the pirate's cube is something, I believe.
Nero's wisdom has case key, village sauce.
So y'all is bonking down the claw shots on the chandelier. That is. So maybe we're gonna see an early Linnae replay from your average Link.
Oh, that might be. Looks like Melrose is the first one going to surface here. Going.
Yeah, I think he just wants to
Eldin.
press that Eldin tablet, see if he can find anything here. He does have Mr. Mario, who's gonna be doing sky stuff while he does this. Yeah, and your average Link and Gymnast are somewhat converging here and Lumpy Pumpkin. But I assume we're gonna see Gymnast probably. I assume we might see Yal and Gymnast split up.
Either one,
One
yeah,
of them doing
probably
Linnae,
either one
one
of them is
doing
going to
Eldin.
Linnae and the other one to Eldin, I would
Yep.
guess.
Also, almost
Probably the
claw
same
shot.
for Mr. Mario as well here, who's gonna go to Linnae, I guess. Since Melrose doesn't have claws.
It doesn't have claw shots though. Claw shots does not really do anything in Eldin. It's so he's
it
pretty much fine.
makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense for them to do that. Also, looks like Yal is actually going. Ooh, Yal is talking to Spirit.
That's a good play, actually. A lot of people forget about the Spirit check. But for all these scrap requests, you need to actually talk to the person before. Like, you need to talk to the person you're delivering the item to before you can start them. So it's actually very good routing from Yal. Smart of him to remember this.
Yeah, it doesn't do him anything right now because he doesn't have bombs or mids. But as soon as he gets them, he can deliver that.
So I will also want to quickly mention how this seed is. We do need to get Goddess Cubes this
Cube
seed.
amongst the pirates has mids.
That's
Cube amongst the pirates has mids.
well.
that
Luckily,
is
we're probably not
very
gonna need
interesting.
those.
Baby
I
Rattle on
would've-
Levias. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, does any
This
seed
might
Eminem's
be
gonna win? This
required
might be the one.
Levias. Since we have a village sots.
Oh my god, we do have a village sauce. Oh dear.
Okay, what's his hints on from Yaltsin?
Eldin
That was
Volcano.
Young and another sots in.
And so what I was mentioning earlier, we do have Goddess Cubes turned on for the co-op tournament, so we're gonna see people like getting Goddess Cubes. Now, this is an earlier branch of the randomizer, so in this branch we have the sky slots is gonna allow for it accounts for cubes too. So we're likely gonna see a sky.
Alright, another
Spirit of the
hint
Sword
from
tournament.
Yal here. Din's Power, second 100 rupee item on Beetle, and Claw Shots. Wow, thanks, Sandstone.
Useful hint.
Very useful.
So far a little interesting from YAG because they haven't got to the surface yet. Both players seem to be just cleaning up some sky checks. Well, it looks to be the Water Dragon scale on Beetle 300 for your
That's
average lane.
interesting.
And Gust Bellows for Melrose and Eldin,
Ooh.
which does actually matter a lot because not only is that useful for LMF, that means they can, at this point, do a lot of LMF now. That also means that's one of the 3 checks in Village that can theoretically be the SOTS item. So that's actually pretty big. Yeah, definitely the Eldin Volcano SOTS already.
Oh, we got an Elden Volcano shots? I totally missed
Yeah, that was atop the waterfall.
Okay.
Still making good use of this money he found. So we see another convergence on
Ooh, bug
Oh my
net.
god, it's the bug net. Yes.
Let's go.
Convergence Denial song. Alright, well, Mr. Mario got the bug net first, so he automatically wins the race.
Yeah. Sorry. Alright, y'all getting chat chest in here? Nice money.
It looks like Mr. Mario, I don't know if he already did E-Silent Chest, though he is leaving Thunderhead immediately. He might have done it already. I did not see him do. Oh, he did do it, okay.
Alright, it also looks like Melrose is almost done with Elden.
Yeah, so I guess right now, Sky Stuff hasn't given Ragtag YAG that much, so probably a small lead for M&M for now, because they have gone.
I mean, Elden wasn't also that good. All you got was Guspelos so far.
Yeah, though Guspelos does have a lot of weight though, because that means you can with Guspelos and Whip you can do almost everything in LMF. So it actually does have a lot of weight.
Actually,
and also
yeah,
that
I forgot that we could Perverse Courage. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot that we already can access LMF.
Yeah, LMF does not only really requires billows and a way to
we have
enter
claw
it.
shots already.
Yeah, we have claw shots.
We could. Well, we don't have bombs or hook beetle, which is also kind of which we need for West Wing. No, East Wing. Wait.
Well,
is it
yeah,
West Wing or East Wing? Is the Keylock? The Keylock Wing, is that West Wing or East Wing?
That is East Wing.
East Wing. Yeah, you need that for East Wing. You need hook beetle or bombs for East Wing.
Also, you're originally getting the slingshot, which is entirely useless, and I don't know even why I'm mentioning it, but he got it.
Who knows? It could be our logical access to Lake Floria.
I'm not too confident in that. I mean, we do have two beetles that are probably gonna be early in logic. Maybe there could be both in Floria. So now we're seeing Mr. Mario. He's entering
the first one.
Elden.
Why is Mr. Mario going to Elden when
I think he just wants his Guspelos.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be better at this point to do Lanayru for Mr. Mario?
Well, Mr. Mario might want to not double dip Lanayru though, because if he entered it now, he'd have to leave after going to LMF if he wants to do it now.
I guess that makes sense. I'm not entirely convinced though.
Yeah, currently any part of like the Song of the Hero quest is not implemented into the rando, but there are plans to to get some of them implemented. Like
yeah,
Tatones.
no Tatones, unfortunately.
Your average Link spending what feels like an eternity on this Skyloft trip.
Yeah.
But I think nope, he's probably gonna do Patrol. He's never leaving.
Alright, we got Lanayru case in here from Jim. What do we got? Water scale, Beetle 300. Wow. And a wallet on Skyloft trial. Wow, these hints are really not... I mean, Village Swords is probably like the best hint we got so far.
Yeah, we haven't really seen much. So...
In terms of hint, we haven't seen anything that's like truly shocking.
Also, Gymnast getting the Horn Colossus Beetle, which unlocks the Beetle crystals, which we might see him turn in, though we don't really... He doesn't have a reason to go to a Beetle right now, so... We'll see. So I'm not really sure what Yell's doing. I think he just went to get Battle Goddess.
The Horn
The Honroned Colossus Beetle. One day Exto will return.
Yeah, one day.
Gymnast. Oh, I guess Gymnast is going back to do mines. This is a curious play.
Oh,
He doesn't have bomb bag yet, meaning that he's gonna be guaranteed to orphan at least one check here. So, I'm personally a huge fan of this play. I feel he should just go do.
also, Jarl is finally going to Elden now.
Yeah. So, yeah, y'all entering Elden though pretty late. So, Gymnast is gonna be pretty deep in mines, or probably entering like mainland Eru by the time y'all gets his Gust Bellows. Which is gonna be a little annoying for Gymnast if he wants to try and run LMF this trip. So treasure medal.
Now it looks like Melrose and Mr. Mario, unless Mr. Mario has something else to do. It definitely looks like Melrose is setting up for the neighbor here though, and I don't know what Mr. Mario will be doing.
Looks like, yeah, I think Mr. Mario might just go back to Skyloft and do some cleanup, though not by the looks of it. He might just be going back to Lanier as well. Maybe he's gonna do Organ Para.
No, that looks to be Melrose's doing.
Well, Mr. Mario looks to be flying after. Okay, I think he's just gonna set up Dodo.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair. I'm just kind of confused because they both seem to be setting up for the same things.
Well, to be fair, I guess Dodo crystals, you do kind of want to have that set up, but
yeah,
generally you don't need both players to do that. You need one person to check it, then the other person just does it if they need to.
Yeah. I mean, it's
No
not the worst thing
idea.
to set up, but still. Mellor should have probably the crystals for bet 10, I believe. So Melrose could be the first player to go to Betrothed. Has Mr. Mario checked Beetle yet?
No, I don't think he has. I don't think Mr. Mario has gone to Scout at all. I think he's just leaving that to Melrose. Yeah, it looks like Mr. Mario is going to be the...
all this time, though.
He was doing Thunderhead.
Oh.
So I think he was just doing some roundabout sky stuff.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Looks like Melrose is going to Beetle now, whereas Mr. Mario is in Laniru.
No, he cannot do a Sandchip check with just the claw shots. To do Sandchip, you need the C chart and Cave's key, not just the claw shots. So Sansi is still pretty locked.
I guess technically you can do Sansi skip with the RBM.
Yeah, but no one's in their right mind's gonna do that like 20 minutes into a co-op race.
Yeah, no. Especially, you can't even do it if you don't have Cave's key anyways.
Alright, so it looks like Mr. Mario, I assume he's gonna be skipping mines as well. Nothing useful in mines from Gymnast, so we might just see Mr. Mario do like a
Melrose
backwards
going
route.
for the Lara crystals in here. 1 of 3 village checks. 33% chance to be salts.
And if not, then the player's gonna have a mini heart attack. Because then they know it's 50-50 chance if it's Levias. And even then, even if it is Levias, there's not a 100% chance it's
like,
even useful.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, even if it is Levias, that could just be a beetle, which isn't necessary. Oh, it could just be a debate.
Yeah. Alright, some beautiful gleanings from Melrose here. A born houseman.
Looks like we're gonna see Gymnast doing the first, like, the shortcut in Fire Node, which also certainly is an interesting play. Because generally, Fire Node is one of those locations that's very locked, where there's 5 checks in total, but only one of them accessible without Bomb Bag or Hook Beetle. So it's interesting to see Gymnast go into this now instead of checking Lanayru first to try and find his Bomb Bag. So interesting. I don't totally agree with this play. But to be fair, it does kind of route it nicely over here.
It's something you can definitely do, like, especially in co-op probably. I think if you're in Lanayru already, you don't want to orphan this.
Yeah, you don't want to orphan it though. You probably want to route it in after doing linear remain to see if you get claw shot somewhere else. That's just in my opinion. Also, I did not see what Malrose just got. Oh, it was crystals. Oh dear.
Crystals.
50-50 chance. Ooh, an empty bottle. That's
What
actually
if those crystals
useful.
are sots though?
I very doubt that crystals are sots. We've already seen so many crystals.
I mean, Bat 40 could be sots. Just throwing that out there.
Wait, have you not seen that Deathware strat? You can check the chest and then just die to the chew immediately. So next linear chest from Gymnast, it's a tiny one.
Alright, Melrose Loud checking Patrol.
Oh my god, Yal's gonna be doing spot RBM.
Oh god,
Go.
he's actually doing it.
So this has won him races, so let's see if it happens again.
Oh boy. Okay, so Patrol actually had a key piece for us. That's interesting to keep in mind.
It can't be directly sots, but I guess I could theoretically lead to crystal sots. I guess that wasn't really betrayal.
No, I don't think it could have been. Because we have access to 3 crystal packs at the very least. And
y'all-
loose crystals as well. There's no
so
way any of those crystals were sought for that key piece.
Alright, so what y'all's doing is he did a glitch hole back in time, and with back in time, what he did an RBM to the 4th dig spot in Elden, which is gonna just give him the 4th dig, like the check in that dig spot. It's
What did he actually get from that? Oh, a heart piece.
Yeah, you need to commit something for that to for it to load. So
I mean,
we are
it
gonna be
depends
seeing.
on where you saved.
All right, so here is gonna be a little unfortunate with the routing for Gymnast is that he is entering LMF to get that first chest, but he doesn't have Gust Bellows, so he's not gonna be able to continue anything in LMF.
Yeah, that's not so good. Unless he's doing Bellowless LMF. Which would be something, which would be a side.
I mean, yeah, I think it's a great idea to do Bellowless LMF when you know where Bellows is.
Yeah. No, I don't think we'll be seeing it.
Alright, and Gymnast
Nice
getting the
map.
best item in the game, the map.
The Laniru Mining Facility map.
And so we see a bottle from Mr. Mario, which is gonna be good because that lets him get the Oriel crystals and Para crystals. Though that isn't gonna do much else as this isn't Fire Sanctuary, so thank God.
So at this point, it probably has to be a Laniru cube.
Yeah, likely a
Or
linear
one of the
cube.
remaining Laniru checks. Is there anything Jim didn't do yet?
Not that I know of, no. I think he's done
I
everything.
guess Sad Oasis from the looks of it?
Yeah, I don't think he's done. Yeah, he hasn't done this part, but I think this is his final. I don't think we're gonna be seeing Gymnast doing.
Eminem did Sad Oasis? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess then it's gonna be like a Laniru cube or something.
Have we seen? I don't know if we saw Eminem do all the cubes yet, or all the chests from Elden.
I thought they would have, honestly.
Sanship map. I'm not gonna. I don't know 100%, but it's almost certainly a treasure room. What? There's like 10 checks in Sanship, and
Oh, Harp
that-
from
oh,
Melrose.
it's Harp.
Ooh.
So that isn't a part of
That
Skyward
unlocks
Village though.
Colin's
So that can't be the
ladder.
sods. Yeah, that doesn't unlock Colin's ladder. Alka,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I don't know if we're gonna see anyone commit to doing the Vice yet. This is still pretty
I don't
early
know.
on. Let's see.
I mean, if any one of them gets Spiral, you can certainly take a dip for the team. If it's
Yeah,
a
but
50% chance of being
Levias
shots,
Levias is not in like Levias is one of the longest checks in the game. I don't think we're gonna see either team go that. Like, I don't think they're gutsy enough to wanna risk like the 7-8 minute time lost doing Levias. Especially because after Levias, you just have to fly back and still put in Baby Rattle, and you don't even know if it's worth it at that point. I have a feeling if we see Spirits Crystals first, then we're gonna see someone do Levias. But if we don't see Spirits Crystals,
then
I
we'll
really
have
don't
to.
see anyone.
if Spirits Crystals don't pay out, we'll have to. We'll have to do that.
Oh, I also forgot, Mr. Mario, he can do LMF, so something could also be inside of the Linear Mining Facility.
I don't think Whip Trick is in Logic.
Oh, good point, actually. Yeah, I don't think it is. Alright, scratch what I just said. Just, quick note, the comms are generally lying to you like half the time.
yeah, it's we're basically just fooling everyone. It's basically for everyone in chat to figure out whether comms.
Yeah, Mr. Mario
ain't
will
wrong.
likely finish this as the only 5 checks I think are currently locked.
Yeah, we're the imposters.
Mr. Mario not pursuing LMF, actually? Really? That is a weird routing thing. Though, that is a sword from Gymnast, which is gonna get him...
Ooh.
That's gonna give him Sansy access.
Ooh.
And he can full
Okay.
clear the entirety of Sansy. And get his
boy.
mitts. That's mitts. Wait. Pirates is gonna
God,
give him his
no.
mitts.
No! Pirates Cube?
Flop.
Pirates Cube to get to Spirits Crystals. Oh my god.
Oh dear god.
Oh god.
So speaking of Sansy,
Casey
Flo, remember when I
is on
said...
Neighbor's Wisdom and Thunderhead.
So Flo, remember when I said we're not going to see anyone doing Nancy Skip? Well, maybe not. We don't have the bow yet, but Whip and like this is technically you can enter Sansy, or you can enter Sandship now. So we'll see. Maybe honestly, what if C chart is on the village shots? Technically, it could be worth it just do the RBM instead of doing Levias and Baby Rattle.
Oh boy.
This is quite the seed. Yeah, so Mr. Mario and Melrose now kind of just following in Ragtag YAG's footsteps.
Okay, let's see where Mr. Mario is going when he's getting this sword now. If he's maybe rushing for Sansy. Oh, Melrose is collecting loose crystals? That's a mood.
He might just be grabbing them to... I have a feeling he might just be grabbing them along the way if they're
Okay,
so if
yeah,
they're
that's
useful later.
fair. He's probably just grabbing them because...
Yeah, because the Knights Academy ones are generally, like, they're really fast if you're already at night, so it's nice to just get them.
Just pick them up while you're doing Colin's ladder. Makes sense.
So Gymnast returning the 100 Colossus Beetle. And getting the Emerald Tablet.
Ooh.
That's Cave's Key. So Cave's Key had something then, because that was in Cave's Key. So now that opens up a lot more
without
options.
Cave's Key? You don't.
Yeah, that
Simply,
opens...
You don't.
That opens a lot more options now. That opens up essentially the just entirety of Farron. They're gonna have water... Jim's... Or no, okay, so I guess he had one. Oh, he had that discount.
Oh, right. He had like the half off. I was confused for a sec. Wait, you only have like... You only have 290 rupees. You're still missing 10.
But yeah, so we might be then seeing... So I assume we're gonna see Jim was probably doing it.
Yeah, collecting loose crystals.
He might be just trying to get to 30. He might be 5 short.
Hmm. Okay, Mr. Mario getting cave ski now.
I wonder if we're gonna see Mr. Mario just immediately just like skip Skyloft. We might see that. He might just try and press into Sansy. Now, the one concerning thing for Mr. Mario in this case is that he doesn't necessarily know that Sansy's going to be worth it, because there are 2 pairs of digging mitts. If one of them is in Farron, then that's going to really hurt him, as he's going to put a lot of time to Sansy for it all to not equate to anything.
Okay, now it's interesting to see. Melrose is in Lanayru now. But didn't Melrose already do Lanayru?
No, Melrose did not do Lanayru yet. He's looking around and did Skyloft stuff. All right, so it looks like Mr. Mario is going straight to Sansy. So
But one of them already wasn't Lanayru, which is what confuses me so much right now.
yeah, it's one person. One person going to Lanayru. I don't know how it looks on Restream, but in the commentary page, it's the bottom players went to Lanayru and top players haven't yet.
Why is Melrose go? What was there so interesting in Lanayru that Melrose wants to get it?
He wants to get the bottle so he can do Sansy.
Oh,
Though Melrose is
okay.
not picking up his Horn Colossus Beetle, which is not good.
Oh, did they not? Mr. Mario did not.
Mr. Mario never got his Emerald Tablet yet, so they don't know about Emerald Tablet,
Ooh.
which is not good for now, because
Ooh.
now we know that Melrose isn't going to be able to like check that. And I do remember that is a required item, so that could theoretically give Rectangle a small advantage. Yeah, it was Insect Cage 2, which is a little more concerning because that's a
No.
pretty out of the way check.
Jim picking up his Ruby tablet 30 minutes in.
Come on, Jim. It was just on the goddess statue. You never went to go check that? He orphaned the goddess statue check. Alright, looks like your average link is going to Betro. I think he's the first player to do that. I don't remember seeing anyone else do it.
Yes, they're playing with hints on, and they're sharing hints among teammates. So your average link and Gymnast are sharing information, and Melrose and Mr. Mario are sharing information. Yep, Mr. Mario not charging his Skyward Strike in time there, and
This
now
is
he's getting buddied by all these.
This is the worst cube in the game. The Araka will because this game has probably one of the worst mechanics, which is auto-targeting your sword, which will, let's say there's an enemy next to you, it'll target the enemy, your sword slash will target the enemy, not what you want to actually slash. So what can happen there is that you try and Skyward Strike into the Araka, will come down and you'll slash downwards into the Araka instead of the Goddess Cube, so I think that's what happened there. But yeah, that cube is the worst. It's so dumb. 2 key pieces on the trip. And y'all is literally 1 key piece from having all of them.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is an interesting dynamic we see from Gymnast and Average Link, because currently Melrose and Mr. Mario are not far behind each other. Melrose hasn't done as much as Skyloft, but he has been more efficient with his routing, while y'all has basically just been doing everything on Skyloft, while Gymnast has been doing everything on the surface. So yeah, your average rank is still pretty far behind Gymnast, while Gymnast still hasn't done a lot of stuff that y'all has done, like Elden. So currently, I'd probably put the lead in M&M's favor still, because they both have done collectively more than Ragtag YAG has.
We'll see. We'll see. This might pay off. This might turn around soon, though. If Yal gets, if Yal goes to, for example, Sansy now, which I think he is. And Jim goes to Farron after Eldon.
So Mr. Mario just skipped the entirety of skippers, which... So I don't know if Mr. Mario knows about Whip Trick, but
He
that's
probably
some
does.
weird.
I can't
He's doing
imagine him
Shipyard,
not knowing
so.
it.
Well, yeah, but he's doing Shipyard now. Like, why would you not do skippers? That's 5 checks. Couldn't cube.
Okay, Gymnast is leaving Eldon. Mr. Mario on the coaster. On a minecart coaster. It still looks like Yal is actually not going to Sansi.
Well, he doesn't have the cave's key yet, so
Okay.
he still has to get his bottle and sword.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
And Gymnast is now going to Sansi, though he is about like 1 or 2 minutes behind Mr. Mario at this point. So the only thing is that Gymnast 1,000,000% knows Whip Trick, so that he could be doing skippers, and Mr. Mario might not do it.
All right, new hint.
Oh, the Emerald Tablet hint.
Ooh,
That's so
That's
big for
really good for
Eminem. Especially because now Melrose
was dead, I believe.
Something else. I don't care. It was the Emerald Tablet's what we really care about now. But yeah, that's massive for them because Melrose one is gonna have to get his Horn Colossus Beetle anyway. But now we will see Melrose going to Fair, and this is essentially gonna mitigate the entirety of Ragtag YAG's potential like lead here from so that's really good for Eminem.
No, I saw the Skirbo hint. I just didn't see what the item was. I think it was dead, but I'm not entirely sure. Junk. Okay, thanks.
All right, so we'll see what Gymnast does here. So yeah, so one good thing for Eminem is that they did already do that, so they know that the hint's useless. So if Ragtag YAG does it, then it's just pure time loss for them. But the big thing is skippers. We don't know if if Gymnast does skippers and something useful in skippers, that's really bad for Eminem if they don't know about Whip Trick.
Do we even know if there's anything in Sansi?
We know there's the Mitz pair, but we don't know about anything else.
Yeah, that's like... I mean, it might be that Sansi in itself is entirely barren. And only
It's
the
true, yeah, it
cube is
could
what
be.
we're looking at.
Yeah, I guess it could be. So
And that, like,
getting his Emerald Tablet.
everything we ever wanted is in Farron.
Yeah, we also could see Melrose. We could also see a clever routing here from Mr. Mario Melrose, where Mr. Mario is just going to be doing Pirates now. He's going to rush that and then go to Eldon, while Melrose is going to come in, since he still has to... He's probably going to still enter Sansi. He's going to come in and then do Skipper as well. Mr. Mario does something else. Another bottle.
Another bottle. Great. Earth Temple? Yeah, Earth Temple could have something. But yeah,
it's true. Earth
We
Temple
don't
is
have
logic.
a beetle or a bow yet.
Yeah, no, I believe we do have 5 key pieces now. I don't think Yell got the Outside Isle Song's Goddess chest.
I mean, there
I didn't
could
see
be a
it.
beetle or bow in the first chest in Earth Temple. We have mids. We have access to mids. I believe. I'm not entirely sure which chest the Pirate's Cube leads to, simply because it's always... Because it's like always dead.
Gymnast is doing skippers, which is a little which is concerning for Eminem, and also Yarge Link has entered Farron. Though I don't think Yal has gotten his cave ski yet. I should just check his trap here. But yeah, I don't think he. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has it
No,
yet.
I mean,
so
this makes sense, honestly, for Yal to be going to Farron now.
yeah, they're just trying to split up the work. Evil Crystal.
Evil Crystal on Valor.
Alright, first chest in Skippers. What'll it be? Silver Ruby.
Ooh, Fire Shield Earrings on Yal.
That's incredibly.
Rounds.
That does like 4 things. That does 4 checks and 2 hints. That's not the
And
most
2
substantial.
cubes.
And 2 cubes, yeah. Actually, no, 3 cubes.
2 cubes?
Yeah, there's
oh, yeah, right. 3 cubes.
Yep.
3 cubes. I saw something Farron Woods. Was that Sots?
I did not see that hint. Mr. Mario, please do not die. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
He has 1 heart and he does not have the bow. Please, Mr. Mario.
That's kind of scary.
You can kill it now. Come on. I think
Okay.
he should be okay.
Yeah, okay.
If he's
good.
careful.
He's good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Melrose has picked up the Horned Colossus beetle now.
Okay.
Oh my god, Mr. Mario really playing it close today.
Yeah, redoing Pirate, like, this is one of the worst spots to die in the game. It's like a 3-minute something time loss. You die here, so. Yeah, good thing he survived. So Melrose is entering Sansi, though. We don't know if he's gonna do anything here yet.
Oh,
He might just get the statue and leave.
Give us check that. Alright.
Another dead check-in Skippers. Only 2 left. I think that's 3 bottles. And y'all bullying the poor Moblin. Oh, the Moblin fights back apparently.
Now the Moblin bullies Yao.
That Moblin. He's really fighting back today. Yeah, Sansichar could be vanilla, but there is... But yeah, I think y'all got it.
Yeah.
Alright, final check in Skippers.
Is it gonna be?
A heart container, so nothing
Alright.
of note in Skippers.
That
Yeah,
means
again, I
Santi-
wonder...
Santi in itself was pretty much dead, right?
Yep, everything in Sansi was dead. Except for the pirates.
Can't wait for Temple of Time Hintstone, Sansi's Baron.
So, I'm not sure what Melrose is doing here. If he goes to Skippers, that's a little... Okay, no, he's going to Pirates, so... It looks like he's just gonna get his mitts and also leave, which I don't totally agree with this play, personally. There are 2 pairs of mitts in Logic still,
It missed
so
Mario
he
get-
could find some in Farron, but...
I-
Mr. Mario got the cube.
I
yeah,
sure
he did.
hope he got the cube.
He got the cube atop of Pirates, which is the important one.
Alright, that's Bazaar Cube, right?
No, that's Bazaar's Harbor Cube. I don't know which one's the Pirates Cube.
Oh, right.
Actually, I think it's another Scallop one, though.
I don't know. Pirates Cube is always that, so I don't know what it is.
Also, Swag Cube for Yao. Oh, he missed it, so there's no swag for Yao
Not
today.
Swag Cube. And he almost died in the process. Waterfall Island. Ah,
The
thank you,
anti-swag. Alright, so yeah, we're like finally going to be finishing up this gauntlet of tubes, this great tree section. I don't know why that segment feels like it takes so long in Rando. Like, in Hundo runs, that segment feels like it takes like 2 minutes, but I think the routing in Rando's just weirder. Also, I guess something also I didn't mention, Yell did not start the Slingshot quest. So, he is orphaning Slingshot. which
Ooh.
is a little weird because currently, now he doesn't. He knows both checks are potentially going to be hinted, because there's Owlin and Slingshot check itself that are locked, but we don't like. So we're never going to beat Skyview this seed because it's not required. So starting it now doesn't really have any major repercussions. Like we're not going to be able to skip Machi yet either way. So it's a little odd of him to skip that.
It's, it's kind of weird that we haven't seen like any, besides claws, we haven't seen any major item like bow, a beetle, or bombs.
Yeah, nothing yet. Though I'm a little surprised we haven't seen anyone do LMF yet. I don't know. Personally, that feels like a pretty good thing to do right now. Personally.
Yeah, it
Melrose
certainly would.
didn't-
Melrose, please don't die.
Oh, that BMOS.
Melrose, please don't die. Just open the chest or like. Oh wait, you've got the. Ah no, that doesn't work. You've got the. Oh no, Melrose, please.
Monka. No, dang it.
Yep,
Poor Melrose.
unfortunately, the game is not very logical in here. While the BMOS itself cannot be outside the range of the time shift orb, the BMOS's beam surely can be outside of the range of the time shift's orb.
I did not see the. So I saw there was a sword hint and then there, which was just Oriel and which Oriel crystals, and then I saw there was something with Kiwi relics. So I think actually Yell's gamble for not doing Slingshot did pay off. So lucky him.
Yeah. I mean, it could still be something on Owlin crystals.
Yeah, there could be still something on Owlin though. Unless it's that one weekly, then that's definitely not gonna happen.
Alright, Mr. Mario getting his mitts.
Alright, so looks like he's just gonna be heading straight for I hope he does start Spirit Quest. Okay, no, he's got his guns, but I hope he starts his Spirit Quest unless he
Probably
hasn't already.
shoulda? Not sure if he did actually by now.
I know your averaging started it, but he should definitely start it if he's. Looks like he's facing that direction though. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go
Is
do
it
it.
No, there is no chest on the roof of Skyview Temple, but there is a cube on the top of Skyview. Yes, indeed, there is a cube on the top of Skyview. Skyview has some really hidden cubes. Which is really mean, honestly, because normally you'd never go back with claw shots to Skyview. Like, you wouldn't even consider there being a cube.
Yeah, it's probably one of the weirdest cubes they added in the game, honestly. And it makes routing Hundo in, like, specifically HD so weird, because you have to just, like, you fly out and fly back in just for that cube, and then you do nothing else. Because Deep Woods is, like, a pretty useless area. There's nothing you can really do there. Melrose, block.
Block.
Alright, so it looks like Mr. Mario, he's probably going to be heading to Eldin, and then...
Yeah, makes sense.
He's the first person to get Demus by a mile, so...
Makes sense.
Yeah. Your average Link... So far he's got nothing in Farron either. Yeah, I don't want to call anything too early, but this isn't looking like the strongest performance from Ragtag YAG so far. They haven't, like, I'd argue MM still definitely has a big lead right now, as things stand.
Definitely. Now, with Mr. Mario here being the first one to Eldin. Oh, y'all found a sword.
That is a
island. I don't know which island that was, nor which cube that corresponds
I
to.
believe that was the Cube Warp Cube. Yeah, it was a Cube Warp Cube. So,
No.
Melrose should...
No, Cube Warp Cube is on Lumpy.
Oh, well, it's one of the very early,
Oh, I think it was the Deep Woods Cube.
Yeah, it was one of the Deep Woods cubes. So, Melrose and Mr. Mars should be getting that. That's gonna be an easy one to go there. Yeah, they decided, hey, we're gonna have the Cube Warp Cube, and we're gonna add a cube 5 minutes away, or like 4 steps away so you can learn this new mechanic. Because obviously that's how you teach people stuff.
And then we put another cube there, but you won't get it until you're like 50 more hours into the game.
And we're gonna put a cube at the end of Skyview Spring, so if you want to run ahead and hit the crest, well, no, screw you. You have to get this cube, and if you forget it, then whoopsie, your Honda run's dead.
Yeah, Skyview has some of the weirdest cubes.
I originally just doing goddess chests.
Oh, y'all at 45 crystals by now, though. You should be able to check that 50 soon.
No, Jim. Yeah, Jim did.
Jim
it looks
almost
like he
forget the
closed.
cube.
Oh no, he missed that claw shot thing. Yeah, I don't know what that was going on there.
Damn.
Yeah, Gymnast did close a pretty good gap against Nels in terms of time, but that just goes to show Gymnast's execution, who is frankly probably the best in the business.
Oh, did y'all never get the other sword?
No, I don't think he did, which is not really good routing by him, unfortunately.
Yeah, cause I was so excited to see what's on Din's power now, and guess he never got the other sword.
I mean, they do hide the Tenel's heart container within the Tenel's boss, and if you do Tenel's skip, you can't get the heart container. You're permanently locked out of it, so...
Alright.
Yeah, luckily we haven't seen a seed yet of someone getting... I don't think we've seen a seed of someone getting locked out of a required progression item by doing Tenel's skip, but it very well could happen.
I think because nobody really does Tantalus skip unless it's not hinted at.
Or they're in go mode. Yeah.
Yeah, or they're in go mode.
Or you're Pepper, in which case you don't even know if it works, and I think he softlocked his game. But Pepper does Pepper thing.
Pepper is just testing new tricks live during 20 races. Alright, new hint.
Sandship is barren.
Sandship Baron and
Sorry,
delivering
Flo.
a Kigui is also dead.
Sorry, Flo, we're not doing Sansi skip.
Damn.
Yeah, so that is massive, because that means we're not going to see anyone going to Sansi or going to Sandship early. So that basically means that for the rest of the seeds, Sansi's just dead. There's nothing we're going to need from there.
Yeah.
Right, Maura's getting his Emerald Tablet, so he's going to probably be going to Farron, though. He does have a pretty big disadvantage, like in Farron compilation compared to y'all. Your average link still has to go all the way to Sansi and get his mitts, so it's not really a massive disadvantage.
Oh, y'all also got a new hint from us there. Something Sots.
It was a Sky Sots.
Sky Sots. Wow. Sky Sots is basically the sky is blue. The sky is blue, sky is Sots. It's basically yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Oh yeah, claw shots were in the sky, so that explains that. And there's a pair of digging mitts for. Or wait, never mind. That's a good. I thought that was a new pair of digging mitts. No.
Nope. That's
so
that's the
excited.
same pair of digging mitts that we've seen.
Oh,
from
and
Mario.
there's a pair of digging mitts for y'all.
Ooh.
Okay, that's really bad.
That's really
for Eminem.
convenient for him. And
Yeah, he's
really
not
bad
gonna
for
be Sansi.
Eminem though.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Jasnix who backs it up. That's fine.
Yeah, I predicted two.
Lanayru
LMF is Baron.
mining facility Baron. What the heck? Why is like the entirety of Lanayru Baron?
I'll put the log away.
Now, if actually no, the entirety of Lanayru can't be Baron because Caves is Swords. The entirety of Lanayru is Baron, but Caves is Swords.
Yeah, but Caves is Swords.
Yeah, okay, Lanayru Desert is unknown yet.
Interesting play from Melrose going into Eldon, not doing Farron, which I guess so far isn't really gonna hurt them at all, because we haven't seen anything from Farron.
I guess one of them is going into Earth Temple and the other one is checking other stuff.
Yeah, probably. Also, y'all getting the paperweight.
Let's go. Where were Fire Shield earrings again?
Fire Shield earrings were, I think they were in Silk Grounds.
Oh yeah. Then it actually doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, we can't say that right now because they don't know, but why did neither one of M&M go to Farron yet? Also, Jim is finally doing Lanayru now. LMF.
But he's doing LMF, he doesn't have the Baron hint. So he's gonna
not have the Baron
it.
So
that
he's gonna be like
is not good for Jim.
Going through a world of pain.
Yeah, I think best case scenario, honestly, for M&M right now would just be something, or actually, no, I think Dig Spot was into dead, so yeah, I guess, yeah, that Dig Spot's real, or that getting the Demons is really unfortunate. That would have, I think if one of them went to Farron, that would have been a massive, they would have probably had a massive lead. But, yeah, this race is still really in anyone's game, as, like, Ragtag YAG still are missing a lot of things, and y'all just cannot stop going back to Farron, or back to Skyloft. Do your region.
Y'all is just magnetically drawn to Skyloft.
It looks like Mr. Mario, he's doing Betrour BM. The MF Baron hit was right outside of Earth Temple. The gymnast is gonna get nothing, nothing, and nothing. So you don't need to watch him for now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the boss key. Okay, so now you don't have to watch him at all because there's nothing else in there. So that'll matter.
Yeah. He's gonna be like doing a lot of unnecessary stuff for a long time now.
And it also means that that boss key location is actually, yeah, that's really bad for Ragtag YAG because that's a boss key area where you can be go moding LMF with a boss key that fast. You don't need to full clear the dungeon.
Yeah, that's really good for them.
I believe I think Mr. Mario failed Key Seed, but it's alright. It happens to the best of us. Key Seed's a hard trick. I'm honestly surprised they're comfortable enough with Key Seed to go for it.
Mr. Mario is a scary player. I would not like to face him in solos, honestly.
I think that's 50 crystals from Yal, so maybe Yal will finally leave Skyloft and move on to bigger and better things.
Did he get anything?
No.
God. Soft piece. Well, that's useless. We know that. There's gotta be like... Ah, no. There's gonna be something in Summit, probably. There's probably
J-Bone, yes,
gonna
everything
be
was
something
dead.
in Summit now.
Well, he doesn't have earrings though.
Yeah,
So,
and that's the
Mauro-
problem.
So I guess Mr. Mar, I guess they both. I guess he's probably just not comfortable enough with Kisi to want to go for it, which honestly is fine. I respect that. Y'all leave Skyloft. What are you doing?
Y'all just love Skyloft.
He has 60 crystals.
Oh, he's leaving?
Oh,
For real
posture?
this time? Earrings were in sealed grounds. Nope. Oh, y'all is actually leaving Skyloft and going to Elden.
So that's good for Gymnast, but y'all's not gonna be done with Elden by the time, for a while though.
But
He's
he's
not gonna get that hint
probably
for a
getting
while.
the hint soon. Like, he's getting the hint at least. He's getting the LMF Baron hint when Jim has done everything he can in LMF.
Yeah, he's
Mons.
probably gonna be done. He's probably gonna be close to done with all of LMF by the time y'all gets the Baron hint. So ironically, the faster Jim goes, the worse it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally unbiased comms, but come on, Jim, go faster.
Damn. Imagine comms being biased. SMH.
I don't know, man. I don't want to see the underdogs win. I put like 4K points on that. Oh, Melrose is doing Spare It.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, good idea. Good idea. I
hear me
completely forgot about it. That this was Sots.
Hear me out for a
That this
second.
has a 50-50 chance to be Sots.
What if this is Spiral Charge?
Oh my god. No way.
What if this is Spiral Charge?
If this is Spiral Charge. God, this would be awful.
It's Nehru's
Nehru's
wisdom.
Oh boy.
No, that's a
Oh
trial.
boy. We haven't seen a hint for that yet. So once again, so it still has a 50-50 chance.
So now it's basically do a trial or do Levias. What is this?
That is, you know, this might actually be worse than Spiral Charge on Spirit, honestly.
Imagine if it's Spiral Charge on that trial.
Okay, but
We're
Melrose
just-
is going to Fair now.
Gymnast, what are you doing? Jim is leaving. Oh no, that's really bad because now he's gonna have to trek all the way back through LMF. Yeah, so that's a really unfortunate from Jim. I think he wasted like 7 minutes or something doing LMF for now. Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
I mean, honestly, what he did wasn't that.
There's
wasn't
the
that
bow.
far out of the way.
That's very required. So at this point, we're not far from Go mode even, because now we know that's Earth Temple. So I think Mr. Mario is gonna go back to Earth Temple now.
Oh yeah, that makes totally sense.
Yeah, this is really close.
And with Melrose
now.
getting earrings, he's doing the entirety of Farron. Melrose is doing the entirety of Farron now.
That's 2 swords to go, but also remember there is a sword in Farron, a sword in Deepwood, so there's literally just 1 sword left in there in Go mode. Riley, Gymnast doesn't have bow or beetle, so he can't do the last room of LMF. He can't actually finish the dungeon.
Yep, and there's the LMF Baron hint for Yal.
Well, that was the Sanchit Baron hint, not even the LMF.
Oh, what? But I thought they were on the same hint stone.
Melrose is leaving to go.
Oh no,
to
wait, that was Lenebru.
Summit.
That was LMF and Mines. Never mind. Oh wait, Melrose is leaving and going to Summit? That is a play! That's a play. This can go either really good or really bad.
Honestly, I think this is good though from M&M because they're gonna get 2 hint stones from. They're gonna get 2 hint stones from here. Both those hint stones could have sword hints because right now they're in sword go mode. So
Yeah, and it
if they get
also
1 sword, they're in
could-
go mode. I actually really like this. I really like this play from Melrose. I think this is really clever from them because this can theoretically lead them to knowing their to no mode.
They're the same amount of hints in Fahrenheit Summit.
Fair
That
point.
is a fair point, right?
Melrose might just be a lunatic, but you know what? He's a lunatic that might win this race, so I'm proud of him. Wait, no, he's going to Sansi. What the hell are you doing, Melrose?
What? No, don't go to Sansi, Melrose.
Is he going to... Wait, what the hell are you doing? You just got your... Wait, you left Farron, and now you're...
You
Is
gotta
he gonna do sand shit? What?
No. No way.
What the...
They should have they have the Sanship Baron hint.
Maybe, okay, maybe he's just doing, maybe he's just gonna go find Boss Key and LMF.
No, he also shouldn't be doing LMF because they know LMF is Baron.
Maybe, they could just be looking for the Boss Key and LMF to see if they're gonna need bombs. That actually, he might just be doing that now, so thing, but really, he should be looking for information, not, this, but interesting play. Yeah, this is really questionable from Melrose.
This is not what I would have liked to see from them.
No, this is very questionable routing. He's not, oh, he's not doing the trial. Yeah, I was thinking maybe he was doing the trial. He's definitely not doing the trial.
Yep, and there was the LMF Baron hint for
Gymnast
Yara.
regrets all his past
Jim
decisions.
is now in a world of pain.
Also, a slow beetle from Mr. Mario.
Oh.
That is...
That's logic. That's good for logic, though.
That is, yeah, so that's required...
Wait, no, wasn't it? No, that was before PAX. That
This
beetle
is
was
so
before
weird.
PAX. So this puts the rest of Earth Temple into logic.
Yeah, this puts an Earth with the logic, though they can't do map chest. They don't have an explosive. Yeah, I'm thinking Village Sots is probably going to be Heedle at this point, but the thing to remember is that Village Sots, we don't need the Village Sots anymore, because it's either Hook Beetle or Sea Chart, so we don't need that. White Sword for Gymnast. Or Bombs, yeah, it could also be Bombs. No, me or Atari, we already know that sword was there. Yal has already gotten that. Yeah, so currently it looks like, I didn't know you can run up to that. It looks like Jim and Yal are ahead on swords, while it looks like Eminem is just ahead on everything else. But the sword advantage really is gonna play into their advantage. Like, that's actually a very big,
Yeah.
boon for both of them, because swords are important. You can't downgrade a sword.
All right. Let's see. Well, what does Jim get here on this?
Not
A
really.
rare treasure. Wow.
Oh yeah, Sentient Baron also does mean 10 less skip. Mr. Mario, he did. I didn't explain that, but he did an RBM here, so he's raising the bridge here inside of Earth Temple. Switch to crowd control.
I don't
I
know.
mean, if we
Ray,
switch to
you
crowd
tell me.
control, who would we want to win? Like from the prediction, it looks like everyone just wants Mr. Mario to win, so we just give everything to them.
Or we take everything from Rectag YAG.
And take their sword.
Yeah, we take their swords. We
Bo
take their
was-
swords. All
Bo
your
was in
swords
a
are
late
belong
Elden
to
Goddess
us.
chest. Yeah, Bo wasn't in a late Elden Goddess chest. Okay, so that's the boss key for Eminem. So we should be seeing Eminem just rushing the dungeon at this point and just clearing it, unless they forgot about the Baron hit, in which case that's just unfortunate.
Mr. Mario doesn't have boss key yet, does he? No.
No, he
Boss
only has
key
one
might
check
be in
left.
map chest. Boss key might be in map chest.
There is an RBM for that though, so I
Yeah?
don't think he knows it, but there is an RBM for that.
It would suck though.
The thing
It would
is,
suck though.
we know Mr. Mario can RBM it. Does he know the RBM? I'm not sure.
I feel like he should know.
There's the bow for your Ravage Link.
Your brother's in the opening that seemed like they're in the race. Oh boy.
I remember back in SGL with I remember like back with the one way you can tell where someone else is in a race is if both of you guys are doing Sansy skip and if both of you guys are in the dock at the same time. The strat dock.
Lord. Imagine if you suddenly see a lot of people on the on the C-flag sheet, for example, then you know like, okay, something's up.
Something's up.
Something's up.
Alright, yeah, it looks like Melrose is gonna just be finishing LMF here, but so yeah, that's good for Melrose, but okay, so it looks like the
Mr.
boss
Mario's
key
leaving.
is yeah, it looks like so the boss key is bomb locked or heal locked, so that's not good for them because that means unless they find the hook beetle or bombs, they're not gonna be able to finish Earth Temple unless they figure out the RBM, which I don't think they know if they're not doing it. But yeah, because J2, the boss key is locked behind the map chest, which is bomb locked or beetle locked. So they can't actually do that right now.
Someone please tell me now what the map chest RBM is.
It is Spirit. It's like the Spirit. It's the
Ah,
piercing
right,
eye.
right. The piercing eyes.
Okay, so we are seeing Mr. Mario. He's entering Farron, so we could theoretically see him getting his earrings and then maybe leaving.
No, I think Mr. Mario is gonna full clear Farron now.
He might full clear it, yeah.
It would make sense, and then they can send Melrose to Fire Sanctuary after clearing Element.
Fire Sanctuary?
Summit. Close enough. They're in near proximity.
Good side hop from Melrose. I didn't know about that. Yeah, 100% Skyward Sword Race would take a very long time. Like a good old Sanity Seed in SS is about 6 hours. So and that's like max settings like full dungeon. So 100% Seed would probably take like 8 or 9. Like this game doesn't have a lot of checks compared to other Zelda games, but it definitely takes a while to get to those checks. I'm looking at you, Beetle 1600.
Oh, Jim is the first one to go to Summit now. That's bad for Eminem.
Y'all also doing the stupid play, you idiot, y'all. We have 2 idiots on stream right now. I'm so mad. Why are you guys doing LMF? You can do other things.
I mean, LMF
And, like-
is a dungeon for you, and it also gives you another hint stone. when
But
you
y'all
kill it.
should be doing things to find his swords. Not doing things... I guess maybe talking about time hint, but that... No! Yell, stop! Actually, no, Yell, keep going. Yeah, I want you to lose, Yell. I want to see Melrose win. So actually, yeah, keep going, Yell. You got this, Yell. Let's go. Come on. You got this, buddy. Win this race. Be a champion.
Well,
Don't
much
lose
more
this race,
interesting
lose this
is going to
race,
be the
but-
2 hint stones we're going to be seeing from Jim here in a few seconds.
Y'all lose this race like a champion. Come on, you got this.
Wow. Rude.
Lose like a winner, exactly.
Lose like a winner. Wow.
Alright, so now we're gonna see a hint stone from Jim, which could decide a lot. Thunderhead
Thunderhead
Sots.
Sots?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No fucking
No
way.
way.
No fucking way. You actually called it? But you were generous when you called it. You had pity with the runners when you called this. The scene was like, okay, what if we take this, but make it 100 times worse?
Spot on, Alcus. The spirals on the Nehru trial. Oh, the trial's a beetle!
my god.
That's so bad, actually. Because that means either C-Chart or Bombs has to be on Barrett. And if it's Elden Trial, then that means Eminem, if they don't do that, they're gonna need to do one of those. That's actually really bad for Eminem if they don't know the RPS. Someone tell them. That's a problem. So CJ, that means it's either C-Chart or it's Bomb Bag, because Bomb Bag has to be Sots at
Wait,
this point.
Heedle on Elden Trial? Oh my god. Guys,
Yeah, Heedle's on Elden Trial.
I missed that because I was in too much in like I was in too much pain from the viral charge on Lanayru trial.
Okay, wait a minute. So that means we didn't get a single sword hint from that. Does that mean we're gonna get 2 sword hints on top of time? Because we haven't only gotten 1 sword hint, I think. I don't remember getting. We got Oriel. I don't think we're missing any hint stones. Because wait a minute, does that mean something has to be on top of the time hint stone?
Maybe.
That might. I think that means at least 1 sword hint has to be on top of the time. In which case, that could be no mode for Melrose and Mario. Wait, there aren't always 4 sword hints? What?
Oh.
I thought there were. Okay. Flo, shut your mouth. Don't speak of such heinous things.
You were the one who spoke something way worse into existence.
Okay, that's true. I did kind of wish the spiral charge on the Spirit chain, but... Alright, what's on top of Time Hint Stone? This is gonna matter.
Alright, let's take a look. This is... Where you go, Melrose?
Bag on top of Isle Songs, that's a... Wait, what hint stone is? I think that's a Thunder Hint.
Oh,
two junk
that's
hits!
complete junk!
Oh my god, that's...
It's
that means there's not a
complete
single
junk.
sword hint. There's not a single sword hint for the entirety
Wow. Wow, that's so rude.
of the Steve. So, but that evens the playing field though, because that means that we're still missing one sword and we don't know where it is. We have absolutely no idea where one sword is.
It could.
Every time applies seems like to play. Looks like Gymnast is going to be doing that now.
It is only 2 checks, but these 2 checks could be saving your life.
The thing is, though, well,
If
Gymnast
not-
found Bombag though, so that's so Bombag is in a Thunderhead Hintstone, or is in a Volcano Summit. Oh wait, so that means Spiral Charge holds, or so Lenebru Trial is locking Seat Charge. Then that confirms it. So that means that we're probably gonna be seeing every single runner doing Sansi Skip, because no way everyone's gonna do both a Trial and then maybe Levias.
Actually, what if there is a sword in village?
Well, then we just kind of all cry. If there's like, let's say there's 2 swords in the
Because
Spiral Charge Rock
we
and
don't-
Village, like.
Just saying, TMS could be vanilla. TMS could be vanilla.
Yeah, so we are going to be seeing Mr. Mario.
I do not
yeah,
believe
Mr.
we've seen a hint
Mario-
for that.
Okay, so Melvaros is going to probably summit, and Mr. Mario, he's going to be finding a sword soon. So that means that at this point, every runner is on even playing field. Everyone's going to have the same items that everyone else has, and same knowledge. But it looks like Ragtag YAG might have an advantage in this mode, however. We'll see. But to be fair, we do have, like, Gymnast still does need to finish his LMF, which he basically still has to do, like, normal at this point. 'Cause I don't think he opened that wind gate. But this still is really close.
Oh my god, what is this seed?
It's really just what the big thing is, just where's this last sword? And the concerning thing is that there really aren't many options. The biggest option right now for where the sword is I think just Bomb Launch Lenebru. I can't think of anywhere else.
God, what if it's at the end of Fire Node?
And to fire, well, yeah, could be.
Then we would also need heal.
are two swords in circulation.
This seed has potential to be really cruel.
Gymnast, you have the bow. You have the bow. Or wait, no, does he have the bow? I don't think he has the bow. Okay, well, he gets
Doesn't
like,
matter.
champion
Jim
anyway.
just casually gets keyed.
He... Where is Mr. Mario going? Oh my god, wait, no, what? Is he doing... Is he seriously doing Boko pushing? You idiot, you have
claw
claw
shots.
shots! What are you doing? Maybe he just
Why
likes
would you
Boko
do
pushing?
Boko pushing if you have claw shots?
Maybe he just likes it.
You literally have claw shots equipped right now. And I don't think it's faster.
I didn't get it,
I
unfortunately.
didn't get it anyways. I don't think this is faster, honestly.
Now he's just gonna use the claw shots. What are you doing, Mr. Mario?
I don't get it. Jazzix is one of the totally most unbiased commentators I've ever commentated with.
Yeah. I really hope Jim fails this RBM.
Wow. Who would ever fail this RBM? Like, jeez.
Fair point. What, did I say something mean? I'm giving my unbiased commentary. I guess one way you... Good job, Jim. One way you could maybe fail it is by having amnesia, forgetting how bit works, then pressing the plus button. That is a potential way of failing it.
Yeah. About that.
Alright, so we are going to see Jim finishing Earth Temple.
Mr. Mario is doing...
What's he
Oh,
doing?
he's probably just step warping, I assume.
Maybe.
Get back to top of grade 3. Yeah, figures. Probably missed Swag Cube. Or something like that.
Yeah, probably. Or not? Question mark?
Huh?
Oh, he's doing the non-swag version. I think he went too far. Mr. Mario, what are you doing?
Is this... Huh?
I don't talk to you.
Is he going for another cube? Like, you can literally just... You know this is way easier if you do it from, like... What is he do? It's way easier if you do that from below! Like... Ah! Why don't you go there immediately?
Nice synced cubes, though.
Why don't you go immediately there, Mr. Mario?
Zelda's everyone aged.
I don't get it. It's... Ah!
I am very confused by this last, like, 30 minutes of weird routing. From 2 Baron LMFs
Yes.
to, not doing ETRBMs to, I don't even know. This is just confusion. Melrose is going to Thunderhead, though. So he's gonna get his bomb back. So, I think the big thing now will be... So obviously will Mr. Mario, he's probably gonna go get his... He's gonna probably go get a sword. Now the thing is, will Melrose, will he get his bomb bag? Will he go do Lineru or something? Because, so theoretically right now, we might just see Mr. Mario finishing Ichi, and then I think like a good routing thing would be Melrose just doing Lineru. Because really, the only big location we don't have any knowledge about where items can still be is Lineru. So there's a good chance that a sword is in Lineru somewhere. So we might just see Melrose doing that, which, if he does do that, that would be a massive play. And that would probably catapult them into go mode almost immediately. And that's gonna be bomb bag for Melrose. And Simultaneously, Mr. Mario is going to be getting his sword. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see what Melrose does here. And Mr. Mario, please do not go back to Lenny. Mr. Mario? Oh, okay, I think he's getting this.
Yeah, basically at this point in time, it's which team is the better team.
At this point, it's that, and also just where's the last sword? Okay, it looks like Melrose is going to
Yeah.
be doing Earth Temple. Where the heck is Mario going? Is he just doing? He might just be doing cubes.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, so I think if I were Mario, I would probably just... Like, if I were him, I would go to Summit and then do a Bomb Block Lanero. Because, again, at least to me, that looks like just the biggest location where stuff can still be. Zelda X, I think Floha will go to Lanero with you.
Why would I go to Lanero with Zelda?
I love sand.
I hate sand. It's coarse rot, and it gets everywhere.
All right, Raid, you can go accompany Zelda X in your Lanero.
I'd
have a
rather
party.
go to Lake Floha.
Floha. Lahoria.
What does Dick Spot RBM do in LMF? Thank you for asking that question, Zeldex, that I literally did not ask myself.
That's Raid. Did you confuse Zelda? Also, Mr. Mario, just fly high. Okay, wait, no. Okay, fly high and dive in. There we go.
Nice Eleanor. Oh god, now Esme is actually opening up the flag sheet. Oh no. Oh, great.
Alright, Mr. Mario are going to be going to get his bomb bag. So, currently Gymnast looks like he's pretty decently in the lead.
Yeah. It's the third time shift stone in mine. Huh? I'm confused. Mayans?
Mayans?
I thought we were talking about LMF.
Jim, that's a... You missed your bomb. I remember, he just like threw it in the exact spot where he missed Scaldera.
Scaldera be like, I'ma dodge that bomb.
He juked the ball. Alright, unfortunately Jim did not die to Scaldera. I mean, good job to Jim for finishing this Earth Temple. Let's see what he sees at the end.
Alright, let's take a look. What's Jim getting in here?
Melrose?
All eyes on Jim.
What are you doing? You don't need to do this, Melrose.
Didn't Mr. Mario already do this? Didn't Mr. Mario Why is Melrose
Please
doing this?
do not full clear ET out of habit.
Melrose literally... Mr. Mario should have told you that the boss key is in map chest. Like, why are you doing this right now?
Melrose, what are you doing? Oh, he might be looking for Beetle. Actually, that might be it.
No.
I don't.
Oh!
The keys.
You hate to see it. Y'all getting bombed?
Oh no. The double. All right. What's at the end of Earth Temple?
It is...
Cutscene.
a cutscene.
Silver Ruby.
Silver Rupee, let's go. And in that moment, Jim's stream starts to lag for me. Actually, everything starts to lag for me. Why
Right, so
that?
now the big thing is, where's Jim go? So the obvious thing where the obvious place where he's probably gonna be going is Lanayru. Now, it's really just to see now, like, Jim does not have. What is y'all doing? Yeah, Jim, like, Lanayru is definitely very check dense. He's not going there immediately, it looks like, but he also has 2 dungeons there, so I think Jim actually, yeah, he might still need the bow. So yeah, he probably is going to get his bow right now.
That's still me. We're gonna. They're really making us wait for that sword. They know, like, oh look, everyone is waiting for a sword to know where a sword is. Let's just not get the sword and like do everything else.
And that sword was just, we already knew about that one. Alright, Mr. Mario, he's going to be getting his bomb bag, so... Now, I think it'll be interesting. I don't think we're going to see Mr. Mario going back to Earth Temple now, because he doesn't have a lot to do, so he might just go... I would assume he's just going to do Earth Temple last. Since he doesn't have to return to... Like, Melrose is going to have completed Earth Temple by the time Mr. Mario is going to go there. So we might just see Mr. Mario going to clear some of Sans, or going to clear some of Lanayru that's bomb locked. And Gymnast
Jim
going
getting
to
tornado.
Farron. So I think Gymnast is looking, he's gonna do the 2 bomb lock checks here. Which,
Probably.
honestly,
And also probably getting the cube if he doesn't have yet.
Mr. Mario is doing, Mr. Mario? Okay, he's doing this goddess chest, which no one else, because no one else has a Magma. So if this is a sword, that is an amazing advantage and probably just GG for Eminem. So this is the one you want to hope for. This would be insanely good for Eminem because...
Oh, yeah, that would be extremely...
Yeah, because y'all would then have to do pirates. Nope. Unfortunate. So yeah, now we're just gonna go see, so yeah, y'all is doing Lanayru stuff right now, so... And yeah, so it looks like they just want to split the bomb stuff work. Dude, I'm biased, I want to see Eminem win. I don't care,
What do you
biased.
mean, wait? Jasnix is totally unbiased.
I wish the best for both teams, equally.
I haven't heard any bias from Jasnix at all. Melrose finally getting his beetle.
On's letter for Yell. Let's hope he does that and it's not a sword so he loses more time.
Wow. Wow.
I feel like Jim or Yell is gonna watch back this free stream. If they do, they're gonna hear my commentary and they're just gonna be like, wow. Yeah, literally so unbiased. I don't know how you guys can think I'm biased. I wish the best. This is the start I'm gonna be so upset. Nope. Good.
If you link them for your race against them.
I get kicked out of Team Kalakpa. No, Team Kalakpas, there's not a lot of people in Team Kalakpas right now. Like, it's still a pretty small group considering there's not a lot of Kalakpas supporters. So, I don't think we want to, like, make a civil war in the group. Oh my god, Yal is doing the trial!
Yal is doing the trial!
No way! Oh my god. What the? No way he's doing the trial. It's the throw of a lifetime.
Didn't
honestly.
expect this.
Holy.
You know, of all the things I expected, I did not expect this.
Oh no, it's Farron. No. Okay, Mr. Mario is going to Lanayru, so... Okay, what side is he going to start on? No, he's doing North Desert first, so... Okay, so he's going to do Lightning Node, while... So what's Gymnast gonna... I think Gymnast might just go do LMF, maybe? Looks like he wanted to get his Mogmits, so he's gonna do the Mogmits, check. In Thunderhead. Okay, is Mr. Mario doing LMF? No.
What?
Mr. Mario, what are you doing?
Why are M&M not trying to find new stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, well, luckily for Eminem, like LMF should not be a long clear. Mario, what are you doing? You don't need to go this way.
Are they having the same thought that I had, that the swords that we could potentially have a vanilla TMS, and that this could be a sword on Levias?
That's a possibility, actually. Yeah. I mean, we got 2 swords in Sky, which
I know it doesn't need to be vanilla TMS. I'm just saying there is a possibility it can.
Okay, well, actually, I don't think it can because we've only gotten 1 Sky Sots hint, and I think at this point we need like at least 4. Though I guess maybe they didn't get placed.
Okay, or 2 Spiral Charge locked swords. Okay, fair. Could happen.
But I don't want that. I want Yal to lose time wasting his time with the trial because that would be funnier.
But that would actually no Raid. Well, we don't. Spiral Charge is not explicitly sought. We know that. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, no. You're right. I just realized my mistake. Yes, Spiral Charge could be sought. If
Marionette sums this up well. This is just chaos.
Yeah. Okay, you're right, Raid. You're right. Fine. I give in.
So I will actually say, I think if this is if C chart is not, if it's not one of the rocks, this is definitely faster than doing the RBM. So I think this actually isn't the worst play from Yao, especially because he got lucky with it being fair in trial. So we'll see what. But if it's on Leviathan, it's definitely slower. In which case, he just wasted all of his time. He wasted like 5 minutes.
And up being 2 swords at the end of Fire Node. Oh god.
Yeah, if chart's on rocks and it's faster, otherwise it's not. Gymnast he's starting with this side of Lanayru.
Alright.
Also, Melrose has finished ET now, so he's gonna be heading probably straight to Lanayru.
This is getting interesting now.
What the heck is the paintbrush?
The paintbrush.
That's 1 crystals. That's
Tumbleweed?
one out of 2. Pause jump.
Is the tumbleweed a paintbrush? A paintbrush?
Yeah, we found Bugnet. What's the paintbrush? The reverse Gus Bellows?
No, I'm pretty sure I said paintbrush.
Oh no, that's a
There
C
is
chart.
C chart.
So,
But what's our village? Oh no, never
that's our
mind.
no,
yeah,
because
this
Nehru's is
Spiral
our
Charge
village
is
slot,
our
so
village slots. No.
that confirms it.
Yeah, Spiral Charge is our village slot. I'm in my mind. I'm entirely like I'm still thinking that it has to be baby crystals that are salts. Don't mind me.
So this is still very much up in the air though. No, y'all is definitely not going to go to Leviathan.
No, there's no way for Yao to do Leviathan.
The thing is, we still haven't seen... Again, the thing is that we still need a sword, but the thing is, we're running out of checks. Because every time, like, every passing check that Jim does and Yal does, that's one less place where it can be. Looks like Yal's going to be doing Sanchip, probably to look for the boss key.
Is Melrose also doing the trial now?
No, it looks like Melrose is going to be doing Fire Node. I don't think Gymnast did Fire Node. That's not the boss key. It's not the sword. I think they both skipped Fire Node, but yeah. I mean, if I think Melrose is smart, he's just gonna blow a bomb here. Yeah, he doesn't need to. No, Melrose, you don't need to go to the other side. You don't have Hook Beetle.
Oh,
No, it
yeah.
looks like he's gonna be doing Sancho.
I guess the command was never updated. Oh no, I think both teams have done shortcut. Yes, Dins leads to Hook Beetle or a beetle, and yeah, Nehru's leads to Spiral Charge, as we've seen.
Okay, wait a minute. There's nothing in Fire Node. The only checks I think that are remaining are there is Secret Passageway, Goddess Cube. And I think literally after that, the last check in the game we haven't seen yet. The last 3 checks are End of Fire Node and Baby Rattle. I don't think we have any checks remaining. There literally could be 2 Heedle locked Sword.
God, this game.
It could be Fledge Crystals too! Oh my god.
Flash Crystals, let's go!
Oh my god. Oh, so we haven't seen Dodo Crystals yet. That's something we haven't seen. Though I think we're gonna see Melrose doing that.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen Dodo Crystals yet.
Well, to be fair, we just got bombs.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Who rolled?
Alka.
Of course he did. Why did we let Alka roll seeds at this point? Why has he not been banned? Why was he not banned, like, a tournament ago? He should have been banned after, like, the first seed he did. I think he rolled us, like, 3 Fungin seeds in a row. Alka should be banned. He should be banned. He should have been banished so long ago. The crowd may like his scenes, but the runners absolutely hate them. His scenes are a disaster a lot of the time.
But yeah, I do agree. We should have bet Alka a tournament when he wasn't rolling seeds yet. That makes totally sense. No.
Here's a new check for Gymnast. That's the sword. Okay,
It's
so
a
it's on Hook Beetle.
sword.
So that is
Well,
go mode for.
This is probably GG's for Ragtag YAG.
Yeah, they have a lot more information than Eminem does. So yeah, this might just be a GG's. Because yeah, at this point, even if yeah, because even if like I don't see a world where both of them end up doing the trial, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, y'all still has to do. He still has to do Earth Temple while both at this point with Melrose. Like, so far we have only Gymnast has to do LMF or LMF. So, and we should be seeing. Okay, Melrose is doing other stuff first, but we should be seeing Hook Beetle from Melrose soon. At this point, it looks like Ragtag YAG isn't, and it looks like this should be a clean Ragtag YAG victory, but we'll see. Yeah, honestly, pretty an unfortunate seed for M&M because they looked very strong for a very long time, but the bomb bag seemed to really choke them as that was required for Earth Temple. That really blocked their momentum. I mean, if they like, but yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna see I don't know. It seems hard that Eminem's gonna come back from this. We probably have to see a major mistake by one of the Ragtag YAG players. And yeah, like C chart really cements them being pretty decently far behind.
I mean, I think M&M both have done Earth Temple and LMF. That's like what they have advantages of.
Well, Mr.
Ragtag
Mario
YAG.
still has to finish Earth Temple though. He didn't get to finish it.
Oh, okay, yeah, then never mind. No.
Oh, and it looks like Melrose gonna be do Lightning Note before Hook Beetle. So yeah, every second they don't do that, then just more time lost. So yeah, that's unfortunate.
The clock's ticking, and unfortunately, it started ticking with a huge advantage.
Yeah, this sword location really was just the thing. There was a weird seed with just hints getting replaced by junk hints, which led to literally one sword hint the entire seed, which was quite interesting.
Thank you, Zoldex.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't look like both teams are like either team is that far behind, but or like it doesn't look like either team is that far behind, but it does like show how much Ragtag YAG saved by execution. They definitely saved a lot of time over Melrose and Mr. Mario. Yeah, like from the looks of it, Mr. Mario and Melrose, like they've been doing the same checks as Ragtag YAG, but they still have a lot more. Like Ragtag YAG got a lot more done faster, which definitely saved them a lot more time.
Yeah.
Which, in a seed like this, that's gonna end up being decently long, is gonna add up substantially.
Are we sure that Zeldex is not typing with CJ's account?
Zelda flew to CJ's house, took over his computer, and then that's how it happened. It's likely Gymnast will finish first, as Yell still has to beat Earth Temple. And Gymnast is gonna know where the Sancha Bosky is. Alright, looks like Melrose is doing the trial, which is good.
We might, and on hint, might see Melrose finish before Jim. But Jim is going into Sandship with the advantage of Yal's knowledge, whereas Melrose does not have that.
Yeah, Mr. Mario is, unfortunately, pretty far behind. And also remember that they still do not know where the sword is, and it looks like Mr. Mario's doing Fledge, so... I mean, there could be a sword on Fledge. Also, I did,
Yes,
look at
the
the
team
fucking-
members can and will talk to each other. As they are literally required to be in a voice channel by the tourney rules. I mean, they of course don't have to talk in that voice channel, but they are required to be in that voice channel by tourney rule.
Yeah, Gymnast could do Sansy Skip, but that's... Sansy Skip is like 2 RBMs in one, it's incredibly long, so it's really not worth it.
Well, looks like it's likely gonna be Treasure Room. Everyone's favorite place for the boss key to be in.
Also, Mr. Mario in the process of giving Flinch his performance-enhancing drugs. Remember, if you can't do push-ups, just you need some grass juice.
I can't
Imagine if
believe
there's a
Mr.
story
Mario is actually doing this.
Is there a sword here? Let's see. Nah. Is Jim seriously doing Sansy Skip? Interesting.
Oh, nice.
I'm genuinely melting. Good for you, Ray.
Well, at least we're gonna see one Sansy skip. So much for... we're not gonna be seeing any Sansy skip today.
Honestly, it may not even be that much slower than getting the
Yeah,
Honestly, might
I
not
do
be-
agree with that. I don't think it's as slow as you're making it. Like, it could be fruitful. You know, since it also saves you like flying in and out again.
Right, what's the weird man on Fun Island gonna get?
A sword?
Potentially. Oh, it looks like Jim used that to make a setup file. That's actually pretty smart. Oh, it is a sword!
Ooh.
So again, the two swords are in thing. It does not look like we have race. It also doesn't look like Melrose has his last sword, so he's gonna still have to get that. So unfortunately, I think this race is all but decided, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As like your average link is about to finish Sandship, and Gymnast is gonna be entering it momentarily. It looks like Mr. Mario, he's probably gonna head off and just go straight to where is Melrose going? Hey, don't go to Linear, please. Yeah. Looks like
Jim is
Mr.
going in the cave to die.
Jim?
I think he was like, okay, no, this take time. And decided to actually bomb down now.
Maybe he just wanted to commit some genocide against Morocco. Yeah, also, you do know.
Oh, Melrose missed it. Oh, Melrose! No!
Also, it is important to know that both Melrose and Mr. Mario, they don't know where Sandra Bosky is, which is going to put them behind a lot.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately. Yeah, this race is all but decided at this point, but...
Yeah, no, Gymnast is definitely gonna finish before Melrose at this point.
Still a good race.
Melrose...
Oh, he wants to get a sword, probably.
I'm not... Yeah, no. No, I was thinking Melrose might be entering Sandship before Gym, but no. Never mind. Oh, y'all having some... Apparently didn't commit, from the looks of it.
Looks like Melrose will actually be entering Sandship before Gymnast does.
Oh, nice.
Yes, both runners on the team have to finish to win the race. So both Gymnast and your average link do have to finish individually. Gymnast?
I think he's looking for a commit.
Probably.
Yeah, this commits.
Looks like Mr.
And
Mario is going to be
Jim
doing the
will
try.
only be like momentarily behind Melrose and entering Sandship.
And he's going to save it immediately back when he does. When he's going to just skip the mask.
Yeah. Tumbleweed rolling on a child pedestal for Mr. Mario. That's the most tumbleweed action we're gonna get today. Ooh, Mr. Mario failing hop cancel.
Nah, it's unfortunate. Well, at least we get to listen to the Misa Mossy man. Actually, I don't think we have his audio.
No, we have Melrose audio.
Well, actually, I guess it's unfortunate because now that Battle of the Goddess is gone, we don't have any cat jams left in the rando, unless you fail harp cancel,
Or you don't even go for it.
like a pleb. Even if you fail harp cancel 90% of the time, you still go for it. It's not worth it, but it's funny. And funny matters. Yes, Mario Chart was behind Spiral Charge. Yell? What is Yell doing?
What
Is
is
he
he
shooting
doing?
lamps? He was like shooting lamps.
Oh, he probably was like, I don't know. Likes to shoot lamps.
Put down in your profile, likes to shoot lamps.
Yeah. Who doesn't like to shoot lamps?
I mean, I'm on the funny wavelength. I like funny things, but I also don't usually go that far. Like, there was a race where Elden Trial had Bugnet when it was a co-op race, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't want to lose the race, but I really wanted to. That was sad. One of the lowest points in my career.
You crash buying Bugnet as a joke.
What? How did you do? You get like a random crash? I mean, back before Beetle was randomized, you would just go buy Bugnet. Like you could do that without really wasting any time. And the funny, like the story between me and Bugnet is in the first seeding race. I literally did an entire trip back to Skyloft just to get the Bugnet, and then left because I forgot that minigames were off. So it wasted me like 3 whole minutes or something. That was interesting. Master Sword for your average length. She might be seeing Gymnast finishing before Yal does. Yeah, we're probably actually going to see Jim finishing first.
Ooh.
Since he only has to finish up Sandship, and he also has to complete the entirety of Earth Temple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a little surprising how far ahead, or like how close they have been, since most of this seed looked like Jim was just a million miles ahead of Yao. They seem to reconverge pretty well. DJ, I think I got second in that race, though that was because like I think everyone else did Levi's. I lost to Jim though. Back in the days when we had Beatrice without hints. When Deer would just do 10 Beatrice convos and Skyloft 1 and then win because of it. No, we do not need to put Beatrice back in. We never need Beatrice ever again. Beatrice can stay in the depths of the hell that is things removed from Skyward Sword tournaments.
Damn.
We never need her back.
Wow, so rude. But
Is that
but then we
rude?
also
Did
can't
you like
reject her.
Beatrice?
But then we also can't reject her. It's the thing. If we remove her, we can't reject her.
Well, we rejected her by not using her setting, so we did the ultimate rejection.
Damn.
All the NPCs. Well, actually, funny story with that. There is one NPC that you can't blow in this game, which is Terrain, because she's only on Skyloft in the first layer, which is between the Zelda cutscene and watching the Groose cutscene. And so the only way you can watch her blowing, like you can blow her with the Gust Bellows, is by somehow getting Gust Bellows onto a new game file, essentially. And fun fact, me and y'all routed that, and we did some of that. I didn't actually finish the seed, I didn't finish the route test, but we did make a route for that.
I was about to say that sounds very concerning.
Yeah, so if anyone's interested, the route is literally just you RBW a new game file into Farron to get Slingshot, then you RBW it into Sky to Lanayru. Like you get Lanayru file, you get a Lanayru pillar on a new file, then you just RBW it into the Sky, go to Lanayru, and then get Gust Bells and LMF, and then you go back to Skyloft and blow Karain. Because it's still gonna be layer 1.
Wonka. I think some people in chat really wanted to know that.
Oh yes, yes. I only tell the most crucial of information on this restream.
Ooh, Jim didn't do Tantalus skip.
Oh. I say we forfeit Jim, because that's illegal.
Wow.
He's making us watch Tantalus.
But do you not want to watch the flying... Well, I guess the swimming spaghetti monster?
No. Yes, Esma. The animation of Karain getting like hit by the Gust Bellows does actually exist. It's not. It doesn't like you can't actually see it in game without that route or cheats, but it does exist.
I mean, it's probably just a generic model.
I mean, yeah, it's probably just like any of the other blowing animations. So.
Yeah. I don't think she's got like a special animation just for getting blown.
Blindfolded Tantalus. I should try blindfolded Tantalus one day. That sounds like a nightmare, but.
Oh my god, blindfolded Tantalus. No.
Actually, no, blindfolded Tantalus should not be that impossible, because like the aiming part's gonna be tough, but you can just use angle setups with the. You just walk up the wall in the back, do Scoured Strike, like try to Scoured Strike, just spam Scoured Strikes everywhere. Then use an angle setup with the back, and then just use that to turn wherever he is. Then use audio cues to tell where he is when he's turning. And second phase really shouldn't be that bad, because you shoot forward. Commentary's gone off the rails. Didn't it go off the rails a long time ago?
Thanks for the pizzas, Pop Time. Pop Time is really convenient.
Mr. Mario, I didn't know you could run up that. Interesting.
Zeldex is a Christian Minecraft server. Alright.
I feel as this commentary progressively gets more off the rails, Zeldex also progressively gets more and more off the rails.
It's Zeldex. What do you expect?
Zo plowing through residential areas ever since I got Jazz to talk about blowing Korean, pretty much. Yeah, there were rails. Exactly. There were no rails to begin.
No, it's always like this though. Like in the end, if counts don't have anything to talk about the scene anymore, we'll just need something to talk about. And this something doesn't always have to be, well, a cross-track drifting. Exactly. Well, like multi-track drifting. You know, density is nothing compared to Skyward Sword comms.
No, as it looks like, it actually looks like Jim's gonna finish first. He's already basically done with Element. Or with, Sandship. It's probably gonna be like a minute and a half difference or something. Well, Mr. Mario and Melrose are still pretty far apart.
That is true, Zeldex. We're not playing
Yeah.
Spirit Tracks. Not even Zeldex. Jaznix.
I mean, I think there's Fan Hourglass Rando coming out soon, so that's like Spirit Tracks 0.5, I guess. You are Raid. You know what? I think you know what, Zeldex. I believe you. I think you are Raid. Like at this point, I can see it. I can see you being Raid.
Zeldex and Raid are the same person. Good to know. I mean, have you ever seen them in the same room?
I mean, Flo, have we ever seen you, Pepper, Lepa in the same room either?
You could have seen me and Lepa in the same room. There is actually video footage of that.
Well, have you ever seen Pepper and Lepa in the same room?
I have not seen them in the same room.
Damn, they're the same person.
Oh, let's see if Jim checks TMS for us.
He probably will. I'd be surprised if he didn't.
I would be surprised if he did, because he already healed up in the present.
No, yeah,
Oh, he actually
I think
is.
Jim likes to do TMS checks, especially if he's ahead.
Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised that he healed up in the present already.
It's a group.
Rupor! How nice of you, Impa.
I think the only time we've seen an actually good item on TMS was the one time I forget who was racing, but there was whip on TMS. We should replace Impa's text boxes with like "you are late" or something, like she says in the harp cutscene. The first race I ever did was a vanilla TMS seed. That was the seeding race 1 where I went out of the way to get the bug net. So I got the truest Master Sword in that race. Melrose, that's not how the boss key works. There we go. Alright, well, looks like Gymnast and your Average Link, they're about to enter the Horde, they're going to be in the same Horde fight, and this fight is the only thing separating them from...
Oh, Jim getting Horde skip, even though he was on the fence about it.
Yeah, so only a few Bocos left, separating them from making it to Grand Finals. And still, we have not seen Ragtag YAG lose a single race. Yeah, honestly, Eminem, they really played well today. They have nothing to be ashamed of, considering that they started running this randomizer in the wake of the tournament starting. So they aren't like the fact they're so new and they played so well is really amazing. They were really impressive today.
Yeah, that's true. They hadn't even learned the game completely when the first matches were starting, and they still managed to win against like some teams here, and they can be proud of what they have accomplished. And gonna be nice to see them in future tournaments again as well.
Yep, Gymnast entering the Gear M3 fight. But yeah, really, it's still up in the air if anyone's gonna stop the Ragtag YAG's reign of terror over this tournament. Still, again, undefeated throughout the entire thing. So,
Yeah,
we'll see.
it's all up to our second finalist.
Yeah, they actually, we have removed single like text boxes from the game now. So, or like with the newer patches of Rando, so yeah, we're not gonna see those for much longer. But honestly, screw them. They can, glad they're gone. I don't think anyone really liked them in the first place. Like, seriously, does anyone really miss those cutscenes being gone? Dimas does not have a shield. No, we do not know who Ragtag YAG will be facing in the finals. You wretched brat.
Yeah, wretched brat.
With the hands is quite the emote. Yeah. Gymnast will be entering Demise. Only one man stands behind between them and Grand Finals. And we'll probably see Jim make short work of this fight. And he's probably gonna do a blindfolded just for swag.
Mel still needs a lasso. Oh god. He's never gotten this cube. Oh jeez.
We'll see if Mario and Mel give up. It's possible they'll just forfeit once thing, but since it's their last race, I'm not sure.
We'll see. And this is gonna be GG's for Gymnast86, finishing with a time of 2:23:28.
GG. Hopefully he will be joining us for an interview.
And we're gonna have your average Link coming closely up behind him.
Yep, less than
Very nice team show here.
Yeah,
Like
less than
only
a minute
1
apart.
minute apart. That's like super good.
Yeah, this was an impressive showing by Ragtag YAG.
We've got your average Link finishing with a time of 2:24:10. GG's.
GG's.
and I hear we are being joined by GG's.
Hello, GG.
So, yeah, how'd you like the seat?
It was kind of frustrating as far as like pathing is. Well, not pathing, but like something, because especially the bottle.
Yeah, the bottle blocking so much was weird.
And I had to go dip Earth Temple specifically for that bottle just to get bomb bag. Also, screwing up Tantalus skip like 2 different ways was fun.
Oh, and I guess also just to mention, bomb bag was also required for the seed. Dodo crystals had the last sword, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which is actually the sword that members of Mr. Mario got instead of the Hook Beetle one.
Oh, that's interesting. What, like, pathing did they do to get the party wheel, but then, like, not do the Hook Beetle fight? I guess if it was their last one, they would have found that one first. Well,
I would assume. I think they just forgot it. That's what I would assume.
Well,
because
I guess
they
we
were
can
in
ask
the
them.
name.
Yeah, now we
can ask them themselves now. GG's?
Mario, did you forget a chest?
No.
That's what I'm hearing. Well, what are we being
Well,
asked?
no, we were just wondering how Dodo Crystals was your last sword and not the Hook Beetle fight. Because that was our last sword. I mean, it looks like it.
We didn't get one in the Hook Beetle fight. Hang on.
No, like the actual fight, not the chest near it.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have bomb bag, did you?
Oh.
Alright.
You're
That is
leading up.
that is unfortunate.
We still would have lost, probably.
Yeah, so I actually will say though, the interesting thing about this seed is that Eminem, you guys were actually ahead. You guys looked ahead for a lot of this seed because.
Oh, here we go.
Like,
Here we go.
Like last time.
You guys were actually doing pretty well. The thing that really hurt you guys was you like ET. You guys doing like Mario. You didn't get to finish ET because you didn't have bomb bag, and then it took you guys a while to get bomb bag. And at that point, Ragtag Yag had already fully caught up and was in the lead by a bit, and then they just found the sword first. So
Yeah. Figures.
I mean, if you did the stupid trick where you push an Ampulus against the wall, you could have gotten the Dodo sword without bombs, but nobody's gonna do that.
Oh, what?
There's if you like lure an Ampulus over to like the sort of ledge where the party wheel is, you can get it into a specific spot and then kill it and then run up the shell and get on the ledge, but it's not very easy.
That's what the electric shrimp are called.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah, Gymnast, how did it feel to do most of LMF and then y'all immediately getting an LMF Baron hit after that?
Oh, I mean, I didn't do like a whole lot. I feel like I was gonna have to do the fight from the map chest anyway, and then I basically just went out of my way for the 2 crawl space chests.
The big thing was that I dissuaded him from doing Molderak and getting the heart container and then leaving.
Yeah, because
he couldn't.
I wouldn't have been able. I could have finished the
Yeah.
fight, but I wouldn't have been able to actually keep the item.
Oh, you didn't get the heart container?
Well, no, because if I had tried to get the heart container, I wouldn't have been able to get out of LMF because I didn't have Beetle or Bow.
Ah,
I
that's
would've just
wise.
been
You'd have to-
there. I would have had to
Because,
save, see what the check is, and then reset. So I wouldn't have actually been able to keep it, regardless.
Well, you
of
could have
what it
used
was.
the
Oh,
bird
there's
statue,
a
right?
there's a rando exclusive statue at the bottom, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay.
But I still feel like that would be awkward having to go all the way. I mean, you'd have to go all the way back anyway, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I
like a
mean,
five
it's happened.
type
It's
thing.
happened to.
Yeah,
I
Mel's a
think
mess,
Labor
right?
Lock in a
So-
seed recently, where I told him to like to go to LMF until we realized, oh wait, you need a beetle or the bow to finish LMF.
Yeah, Beetle, Hook Beetle or Whip to get in, Beetle or Bow to get out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only did the first check there because I didn't want to go all the way to the end and not be able to finish. The big question that I had was, did you guys both bum rush the mitts from the Fortress Cube? Or Stronghold
Well,
Cube?
I had Jim get the mitts while I did fair, and then I found the other mitts in Floria.
Oh, you
Yeah.
found Baron by then. We didn't get that until we got the hint. Even though
Looks like
we
you.
have the beetle, obviously.
Looks like you both did did the trial and got the sea chart. I think because Jim had already picked up the party wheel, by the time I found the sea chart, it would have been way faster for him to just do the Sansi skip RBM than go get the crystal ball, get Nier's wisdom, do the trial, and.
Oh, he didn't even get the ball. Yeah, at that point, just.
I did the trial and I saw it was fair and trial, and I was like, all right, I may as well just do this.
But we both at least picked up the crystal ball because we knew Malara was just crystals, so there's a high chance that the other thing was Sots.
Yeah, I was worried that like we got the hint for the Linear trial being spiral charged, and I was like, oh no, do we have to? Is this just a long chain to get C chart on on Baby Rattle? On these crystals?
I'm really sad that was the case. I was so excited
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
We were thinking it
was-
could have been a key piece for the longest time until we found the one on the 30 chest.
I wonder where the last key piece was, because I found 4.
I think we found all 5.
Yeah, I think that you guys found all 5.
It was unfortunate because I wanted to combine like making a Tentaclus skip file with doing Earth Temple RBM, but it just didn't work out with when I decided to do those things. And the fact that I had 4 key pieces, I was like, oh, I could find a 5th one, and then it'd be pointless. But
Yep.
I also wanted to combine it with Dig Spot RBM, but I didn't have deep Elden access, so I couldn't set up.
I think Raid was very proud of you on RBM.
Shoutouts to the double junk hint after LMF.
Yeah, that was very nice. Like, you do a Baron dungeon just for that one hint, and guess what? The hint is completely useless.
Yep.
Very nice of the game.
Although the placement of the slingshot hint was also nice because I was just gonna go back and do slingshot after I checked Farron cubes, but then I was like, oh, it's dead, and then I got an Owlin dead sometime later. So
Yeah, I wasn't
It's
planning
kinda-
on doing slingshot at all, so.
It's pretty weird to see, because you guys didn't really get that much useful information from hints. It was mostly,
Yeah.
like, you would have really wanted a sword hint, but then turns out they were none.
yeah, there was only the one that we already knew about.
I found it pretty humorous that I managed to find all 5 bottles, and each one we found was another hint that Yao was gonna have to like it seemed like Yao was gonna have to just go to shortcut chest because every bottle that I found was just locked behind the first one. It seemed until I finally found the one in Earth Temple.
It's really interesting that we got a random hint that pointed to the caves key.
And
Thought that
that
was,
is a GG's to
G.
Melrose, by the way, finishing with a
GG.
time of 2:33:25, 24 even.
I was just so hyped about hitting Horde Skip for the first time on VStream, I forgot the rest of Horde is pretty difficult, so I nearly died
Oh,
pretty quickly into that, so that was kind of sketch. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I had 2 hearts for like the longest time doing that.
Last seed I died to Horde despite having TMS and a bunch of hearts, so I both got the fairy and healed up, which normally I just get the fairy, but it was all for naught since I did it damageless anyway, but it's always when you prepare. It's always when you prepare.
If you
Please go
prepare,
put the
you'll do it damageless. But if you don't prepare, it's gonna crush you so hard.
Alright, well, thank you two for coming out and joining us for this tournament and doing so well, getting all this way.
You appreciate
Yeah.
it.
We
Thanks for having
said
us.
it. We
It's
said
been
it on
good.
comms again. We said it on comms as well. Like you guys pulled off a great performance in here. Like considering you haven't even finished learning the game by the first matches you did,
Yeah.
and then making it into the top 4 in here, a great showing, honestly.
Also, were one of you guys on the scene flag sheet as well? I see an
I wasn't.
what is this? Anonymous hippo on there. Because I was trying to look because I like accidentally opened the boss store before doing Tentacle Skip, and I was like, oh, does anything here commit? And then I got worried when I saw that none of the arrow barrels were a commit, but somehow it still worked. I don't know.
They might have been temporary flags.
Well, I checked the temp flag sheet. There actually aren't that many in Sandship.
Oh, okay.
Maybe skipping the cutscene? No. I don't know. I'll take it. We take those.
Aww. Mr. Mario taking... Okay, no, he's got a fairy.
I'm also not on the picture.
Oh,
right
we
now,
can't
see.
Aw,
Yeah, I went to the interview screen. You forfeited.
damn,
Spoiler alert, I forfeit because I failed Horde Skip.
damn. Feels
Look
bad,
how
man.
ego points.
I don't actually think
It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't
but-
make a difference. They only care about placing. Understand.
I will say, like, speaking of something interesting this seed was, so Gymnast, I think you found your Emerald tablet way before Eminem did, and we were thinking because Eminem didn't do that, we were thinking that was going to be a huge problem for them because I wasn't expecting you guys to go back to like beetle crystals anytime soon. But then it was on the shipyard hand, so that kind of saved
Yeah.
you guys a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The hint that I always say is the worst hint in the game. Just ended up having a hint for Emerald tablet.
I mean, if you're on the way, it's not too bad.
Yeah, in co-op
Oh.
it's not that bad.
Also, why did you guys not do Skipper's Retreat? Did you like?
Oh, we just wanted to rush the
It w-
mids for Elden.
Also,
okay.
it wasn't in Logic at the time because
Yeah, nothing. We could do it with the whip, but at that point we were
You
so
didn't
low
have
on
an
checks.
explosive.
Can't you hit the cactus? I know it's out to logic, but can't you hit the cactus to, like, whip off the bomb on top and use that
Yes.
to explode the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that, so... Plus, I
It's
actually...
understandable.
And I hate trying to, like, claw shot up to where that Dekubaba is and get off the next one before that guy hits you. I really despise that trick, so I do my best to, like, never do that. But yeah, at that point we were so low and stuff to do, it just made sense to just both rush the same thing, because inevitably we're going to hit the same bottleneck. It's just unfortunate that the other one happened to be the Horned Colossus Beetle that I forgot to pick up in caves as I ran through to get the bottle instead.
It was conveniently timed because Jim did do skippers, and then they found a Shack Dead hint like while he was there.
We were kind of hoping you would do the RBM to raise the shark head and just not bother with Pirate Fortress, but...
I mean, at that point we knew where Gus Bellows was, so it made more sense for Jim to just grab that first.
Fair.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't even know if you can do Shark Head RBM without Fair and Bit, because I know Hundo, you do Fair and Bit, you like kill a Bokoblin on sealed grounds.
Well, maybe you can't then.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, never mind.
I
then.
just knew it
That's
was a thing that existed, to be honest.
same.
I don't know how to do it.
Let's have a look at this. Dude, it's like 22 pages. I can't. Where is it?
Did somebody remove the Lanayru from Sansi, or did it always just say Sansi?
Oh yeah, on the hint stone.
No, I mean on the scene flag sheet.
I think it just always said Sansi.
I don't know.
Shark Head Open is 8x10, which is highlighted in yellow, which means you can't do it on Skyloft.
Okay. Well, that answers that then.
Fair enough.
I'm sure if there was something easier, Hundo would do that. Oh, the funny thing is the flag is the gym cutscene. Watch Pivot scold his mom. Probably doesn't exist on any back in time accessible layers.
I have to ask,
so that-
did you guys were you pretty aggressive on the Skyloft village starts, or does the fact that Earth Temple keys potential baits kind of play into that a little bit?
The fact that they can't directly be Earth Temple keys is a good thing. But I also I sort of well, for Bellows I did the rest of Skyloft. I did Baby Rattle first and probably something else. Oh yeah, I was preparing for Betro 30 because I was at 20 and I could get 10 loose, and then I got the 5 back on Balara. And then for the iDude, we were only aggressive in the regard that I didn't go to Summit. I let Jim go to Summit for me, and then I went to iDude because I didn't have a bottle.
Wait, have you got the rattle as well then?
No.
Ah, okay.
I just got the Spiral Charge and looked for C-Chart, and sure enough, there it was.
That
Did you guys do Levias?
no.
No.
Okay.
But
I was about to
my
say.
god, I was close. It was close.
No,
If we didn't get
unfortunately, we
T-shirt,
haven't seen
then
any
maybe.
Levi's at all.
Yeah, as I got the party wheel picked up and did the trial at the same time, and we were only really a sword from go mode because we could RBM the C charts, but we were kind of reluctant to do that because A, Mr. Mario had already got the cube, so there's no commits unless he got the slingshot, and B, the RBM just sucks and I don't like it. So we were really praying C chart just showed up, and as soon as I got the sword and Dodo's crystals, I just kind of sunk to my chair and thought, well, fuck it. I guess we're doing the RBM. And then I checked the boulders anyway, and sure enough, because I think at the exact same point, Mr. Mario found another piece of a key. So it was like
Yeah.
50-50. This is either something that leads to another piece of a key, or it's
C-chart.
the C charts, and that could only be it.
Unless Zelda's Blessing was a vanilla sword and,
Yeah.
But what are the odds, right?
I mean, it
We're
happened
hoping.
once. I don't know if it was in the co-op tournament or just some other.
Yeah, it was
recent
one of
reason.
our seeds that it happened. I think it was our first seed against Araxis and YPU.
Oh, I see.
I would have loved 2 swords at the end of Fire Node and you had to do Elton Trial.
Oh my god.
that would have been good.
Yeah, I was
Last
worried about that.
location?
Yeah, I don't think at any point was the Hook Beetle ever higher on the list of things to grab. That was never a consideration.
Or you know what, actually even better, you do all that and then you realize, oh wait, no, it's just on Fledge.
I did
was
would
do
have
actually-
loved just
I
the
was-
Fledge.
Oh.
If it wasn't in Lanayru, I was planning on having Jim do Fledge and the letter thing while I did Sandship.
Yeah, I think Mario, you did Fledge.
I did. It was a piece of heart.
He's trying to show that he loves you.
Yeah.
Also, Mordorok was a cursed medal, so you did well to not pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I dodged it because it was Baron.
Yeah, I even knew it was.
thinking about it.
I even knew it was Baron, but my eyes lit up. I don't know, something about that sparkly heart container just.
Yeah.
I called it as well. I said knowing this first for just more heart containers or something is going to be the cursed medal, and sure enough, it wasn't. I kind of stopped functioning for a second. I was halfway between
That
a
was so
gobsmack and a pop off because it's not really pop off if it's really awful. Because then I had to go because I was going to go to Volcano Summits after that. Didn't have bottles anymore, so never full clear your Baron locations, children. I guess if there's one thing we've learned.
I mean, there is a bottle, but it's on a cube in Summit, so you have to go there and go back.
Ew.
It was on the waterfall area cube.
Well, having the bottle wasn't the issue. The issue was being able to use the bottle.
Oh, right, Curse Metal.
Because we both got it from Pirate's Fortress.
I see.
Wait, no, it was Fire Node shortcut.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Like the whole reason I went to Lair in the first place
Never mind.
walked straight past the Horn Colossus Beetle was to
But
get
Pirate's
that
Fortress
bottle.
was also a bottle, I think.
It was.
It was just locked behind the bottle because Sword was unreal, right?
Mhm.
There was also the equally accessible sword on
Farron.
Deepwood's ship.
Yeah.
Or Deepwood's cube.
But imagine doing Farron before an hour and a half.
I mean, to be fair, there wasn't really anything there besides Mitts and the sword.
Yeah.
And a bunch of crystal packs. Like, I think I had like 65.
Really? Okay. I just got to 50 before checking Betrayal. Yeah, I really needed to go to the bathroom for the last hour, so I am gonna do that. Thanks for the restream, guys.
Yeah.
GG's.
And
I don't know if there's a
GGs.
bronze medal match happening either, so this might be it for us too. But yeah, thanks again for hosting and all that. It's been fun.
Yeah, any last comments from Gymnast or y'all?
This was definitely the most annoying seed of the tournament so far.
Yeah.
At least of the ones that I've played.
Well, good thing that you're saying so far.
Yeah, we got one more chance for it to be even worse. I'm still waiting for the seed that has a Song of the Hero part on all 3 surface trials and then a required item on the Skyloft trial.
Oh my god.
Or just
with
4
that
stores on
said-
trials.
With that said, I have to leave now, so GG's again, and yeah. Goodbye.
Yes.
Shout out. I just want to give one final shout out to all of our trackers, Raid and Kevin Esme, and to our commentators, Floa and Jasnix. You guys were awesome. And with that, I think we'll see everyone next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.